So you're completely confused about your niche. You started your online business and one of the first things you were told is you need to pick a niche. But you're like, yo, I got all of these things I like to do. I'm a multifaceted person. I don't want to put myself in one box. Or you got really bad advice and you don't know what a niche really is. So you think your niche is digital marketing. Yeah, I'm gonna bust that myth for you. What a niche actually is, how to find it, and why most people don't get it right. So a niche is a specific segment of a market or target audience that you're trying to reach. And you're gonna have creators that are gonna tell you if you niche down, you're gonna lose sales, and they're absolutely wrong. These platforms reward specificity. Did I say that right? They want you to be specific so they know who to put your content in front of. Now, if I was working with you from scratch and you had not started your business yet, the correct way to do this is think about what you love. Think about what could make you lose track of time. What could you talk about forever? What are you passionate about? Because you're gonna have to make a whole lot of content about it. So if it's something you don't know anything about, it's gonna be hard. And that is hard for a lot of you because you may have come into this space because of the opportunity to make money and you started with a product you didn't create. That is a whole other hurdle. So let's say I'm like, look, I am a fitness guru. I could run all day. I love talking to people about macros and lifting weights and, all the gym stuff I'm not really up to par on. Step 2 would be identifying your strengths in that area. So let's say I'm that gym rat and I'm like, you know what? I am really, really good at identifying what macros people need in order to lose fat percentage. Step 3, you would research what problems do people have around that. First, you'd want to see if there's even a demand, right? You don't want to go create a product for something people don't want. You would look at hashtags, you'd look at competitors, you'd use like Google Trends to see what questions people have around that topic. Because when you mix your passions with what people want, you're gonna find the sweet spot to where you're confident in it, you can create content around it, and you are just so branded because you're speaking with conviction. So then this is where we would go down another level. I would say, okay, there's a lot of people that use macros, right? There's men, there's women, there's all age groups, there's dogs, I don't know. So we would say, you know what? I personally used macros to lose weight after having baby number 3. So I want to help postpartum moms because I know what they feel like when they're struggling to get their pre-baby clothes on. That's what I want to do. So now we're narrowing it down, right? We're niching it down. So you're not just in the health and wellness space, you're focused on those postpartum moms. So when you go to create your offer and you go to create your product or your service, you're gonna gear every single thing towards her. And then you're gonna take everything for your business and you are going to speak it to her. Your content's gonna speak directly to her. You're gonna empathize that she's, lack of sleep. She hasn't lost that weight yet. Maybe she doesn't feel herself again. She's, only got a limited amount of time, so she hasn't been able to prioritize her health. You're gonna focus your product and your service on that. You're gonna make sure that if you're giving her meal plans, they're quick and easy meals that she can put together after the baby goes to sleep. You're gonna make sure that it's high in protein or whatever she needs for energy. You're gonna make sure that the workouts are quick and simple she can do during nap time. But everything is for her. And the difference in this, what I'm teaching you and what you're doing right now, so when she sees your content, she's not going to second guess, is this a scam? She's not going to second guess, will it work? Your content is speaking directly to her and her problem. And that is the work that you have to do before you start an online business in order to start seeing results. And you probably skipped that to a certain extent. Maybe when you got your program or your course or however you got started, you were like, I just want to help people make money to retire. That is not enough, okay? That is not enough. You have to really focus in on your ideal client, that specific person, right? So our niche would be health and wellness. Our ideal client would be postpartum moms. So you really got to get in it, you got to win it, and that's the only way that you're going to drive sales and stand out on social media. If not, you're blending in and everyone else is doing the same thing. And that has to be like step 2 of building your marketing plan. So if you skip that step and you're not having results with your content, I want you to DM me the word success on IG and get registered for my upcoming Social Success Challenge. I am teaching you step by step, Every day for 30 days, you're going to get action items from me to build your marketing plan from scratch so you can stop the guesswork and you can start speaking to your ideal client and making sales in your business.